Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this episode are those of the GOAT, or the greatest of all Titos, and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of all Titos or uncles around the world. Possibly a few, but definitely not all.
One thing that we fail to realize is by the end of the day, like in this case, by the end of May 16, 2023, within your lifetime, at least, that date will never happen again. Kaya medyo parang naging sobrang big deal nung pumasok ng 2020s eh. Kasi parang everything before 2019, everything before 2020, the decade of the tens will never happen again. So now with that kind of mindset or yung realization, what should you do now? And I'm talking about that is because the other day I was talking to my mom about anxiety, depression, and all of that. And to some people, mas masama yung atake ng anxiety sa kanila, and to some, not too much. Same as with depression. Iba-iba ang level yan depending on the person. And admittedly, I've gone through that as well. May mga bouts of anxiety or depression na when I wake up in the middle of the night, bigla na lang kumakabog yung dibdib ko, and it's a helpless feeling. And even if you have friends who keep on telling you na parang, sige, just run to me if you want to talk. I'm here, I'm just here. There's also a side of us na ang hirap ding lapitan sila. And not really because of their fault. It's because yung parang feeling, meron din kasi kaming feeling na we don't want to bother you with our problems. It's not that we are undermining our problems. It's that ayaw namin kayo maistorbo. And it was only just until recently lang, well, at least for me, and this has worked for me. I don't know how other people go through it kasi mahirap eh. Whenever I feel anxious or nandun yung kabog ng dibdib ko, nandun yung depression slowly kicking in, I then just say a short prayer, and then, in lack of a better word, just throw caution in the wind. Or yung what a lot of us Christians call, say, let go and let God. And, to be completely honest, I've gone through that, and to be honest, nandun pa rin yung feeling, hindi siya instantly mawawala. Sometimes it takes seconds, minutes, hours, sometimes days. And it's not that mawawala siya. It's makakalimutan ko. Calling out to God and telling God, Lord, nandito na naman po yung nararamdaman ko, and I don't know what to do. And the fact na nasabi mo na lang siya kay God, that's a step, I think. Giving it to someone just to acknowledge that you are not alone. If you can do it with a friend, do it with God. Mahirap din kasi pag nakain ka na ng anxiety, nakain ka na ng depression, tapos tamaan ka pa ng self-pity. It's not a good feeling, folks. And the thing about the body is, pag naramdaman ng body that it is sad, even the body gets affected physically. Not just emotionally, not just mentally, not just spiritually, but physically also. Try it. Just saying it out to God. Doesn't even need to be like a long prayer. I've done it a couple of times. I'm still here. Must work. So it must be working. So that's it for today's video.